Fix your credit, girl, get at it, get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine.
Good morning, folks. Today is Monday, November the 24th, I believe. Yeah, so we're about to get started. It's literally almost noon, so I don't even know what I'm saying. Well, it is good morning since 11:52, but I've been up since like 7 because I was supposed to have a Tai Chi virtual appointment with the VA this morning. And I logged in. I was on for like 10 minutes and nobody logged in. So I'm like, oh, maybe they canceled it because it's Thanksgiving week. I don't know because I didn't go last week. I was at the airport and completely forgot to log in. But anyway, I am over here eating my breakfast. Okay, hold on. I got to show y'all because this is not going to work. But I'm eating breakfast. I made some pancakes, sausages, and eggs. And I made me a white chocolate matcha tea, I guess. It's good. But yeah, so I'm just chilling right now. I'm about to finish eating this breakfast. I made sure I cleaned up my dishes already because I'm not trying to have to leave the dishes in the sink. And then after I clean this up, I'm going to head over to the shop. I have packages that was supposed to get delivered on Friday. Didn't come. Some was supposed to come get on Saturday. Didn't come. Those are the ones that were going to the shop. So then it's like, oh, update. They'll come by the 25th. I'm like, bro. And then, mind you, I'm going to be out of town. So they need to come by tomorrow because I'm going out of town for the holiday. So if they're not here, it's going to be a problem. It wouldn't have been an issue if it was coming to my apartment complex. But the first big order I did, I have going to my shop, which is not far from my complex. Like, it's literally right there. However, that's a problem. Because if I'm not here, they're just going to be sitting outside of my door. Granted, I could probably ask my landlord or somebody to put them inside of the shop, but still, like, that's hundreds of dollars worth of material and product and stuff like that. Like, no, I need my stuff. And then I ordered 2 high top tables and chairs, and they were supposed to get here yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, they were supposed to come on Saturday to the house, and then one of them showed that they attempted to deliver it at 6:27, and I'm like, how do you attempt to deliver it? Like, what couldn't you do? I'm not understanding. So what was the attempt? Because y'all have access to our mail rooms to leave the product, because it wasn't coming to my house, it was going to the mail room. And the way my apartment complex is set up, yes, there is like a driving gate, but you don't need to really come into the gate to go to the mail room. So I don't know what their attempt was. And then the other one still was showing as arriving tonight, and now they both say arriving the 25th. Actually, let me check one more time real quick and see what they all say. But at this point, most of my stuff on here says arriving on the 25th. Let me show y'all. Actually, let me see what I ordered first before I show that. Yeah. So my checkout counter is supposed to come between tomorrow and Friday, which is fine. It's coming to the building, so that's coming to my house. So if it gets left in the mailroom, that's fine. When I get back, I can get that. And then I did have a delivery on Saturday. The stuff that was supposed to come to the house on Saturday, like the smaller package, that did come. Yeah. Actually, no. The tables were supposed to come yesterday, and they got delayed until the 25th, it says. Estimated to arrive by the 25th. All of this. Look at this. Hold on, let me show y'all that. Everything estimated by 25th. Estimated by 25th. Like, that's crazy. And a lot of it is just materials that I need to make products. It's not like full-on products, but it's still material that I need to make my products. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? Yeah. So tomorrow my cutter is supposed to come in, and then like I said, technically tomorrow everything's supposed to come in. So let's see if that happens. And then the only other thing comes next Saturday is my clothing rack situation, like for the store, the system that I put together for the clothing rack. That's supposed to come next week, Saturday. Anyway, I'm gonna finish eating, get myself together, and I'm gonna head over to the shop. Hey y'all, so I'm in the shop today. I need to find my, oh, here you go, my X-Acto knife. Where's my knife? All right, y'all, so I'm in the shop today. We got like 2 or 3 packages that were delivered. Well, one big package, and it's like 2 or 3 things that got delivered on Saturday to the house, but all the rest of my products still has not made it here from Friday. The rest of the big order from Saturday, my tables and stuff was supposed to get delivered yesterday on Sunday. Nothing. So I'm in the shop right now. I think I showed y'all what everything looks like so far. Did I? I don't know, but I have right here, this is like a drying rack that I found on like, I think I got it from Walmart. Was it Walmart? I think I got this from Walmart, and it pretty much is like a drying rack. The color is not good. It's like blue, but I'll probably spray paint it at some point. But right now, I just put it there to kind of make the space look less empty, because baby was looking empty in here. And this corner over here by the window, all of this right here, like right here is where I'm going to have my chairs. So there's going to be the high top table here, 2 stools. A high top table here, 2 stools. So that's going to be here. That'll kind of clear up some of this dead space here. They're going to put like a little mini Christmas tree in the corner over here to kind of make it look a little bit more boom. And then over here, we're going to have the checkout counter and all of that. It's going to be where this rug is. So checkout counter should cover pretty much this whole rug space. I'm trying to get that refrigerator, which is like $400, but that's going to go here, or probably here, somewhere over here. The refrigerator is going to go, so you can grab a drink to check out, and then I'll probably put like the snack stuff on this side over here, so people can grab snacks and stuff. And I will be making like little dessert-ish stuff, like what's it called? I'm making like, my brain's not functioning properly, y'all. Like, I swear all the time my brain don't function properly. But I'm gonna make stuff like, like Cinnabons and stuff like that. Anyway, this is what this is. It's the, it's like a jewelry rack. So I'm about to put this together right quick. Right now. So I have, this is like a t-shirt holder or like a sweatshirt holder or something we can put on here. Actually, let me grab it. Hold on a second. All right, so this, I just grabbed this this shirt or this workout top. So I'm gonna put this on here to show you how this can work. To show the people what's up. I probably will put one of my sweatshirts on here, not this. Yeah, so this is how it will look. It will kind of just show people what this looks like, so they would be able to see it. So if I put this, oop, my face tracker went off. If I put this like here, people will be able to see it. But I'm not going to use this. I'll put something else up here. And then I did put together the together the rack for the jewelry and the stuff like that. So coming together slowly but surely. We're coming together. Now I'm gonna put together these rotating stand things. They kind of look like this, but not really. Okay guys, so I don't even know what time it is. It's like 4:15 or something like that, Central Time. So I'm gonna show y'all the update for today. So of course, we got a bag of trash. Don't really care about that. From the front door, you will go. Why is my camera acting crazy? Hold on. Okay, back on track. So from the front door, we're at the front door here. This area is where the cash register is going to be. This is what we're looking like in here right now. So, like I said before, I'm going to have the 2 bistro sets here against this window. I have some window clings coming in. I put my old sign that I used to have when I was in the painted tree right there. I just blocked off the phone number because that was a Georgia number. We got a box of trash here. So in this corner, I'm gonna do like some decorations. Maybe I'm gonna do like the Christmas tree, and I'm gonna put some boxes down there. The boxes are gonna be like those gift sets. It's going to be, yeah, they're gonna be wrapped and they're gonna be gift sets. So they're gonna be like bookish ones, self-care ones, like the advent calendars. I'm gonna put in that section over there. Yeah. Either the advent calendar, yeah, I'll put the advent calendars over there, and then on the other side, we'll see. But anyway, I put some books on the shelf already so far. This is not where they're gonna go. I'll figure that out once, yeah, I'll figure that out once I get myself together in here. But I got books up there right now. This is like mostly a thriller type stuff. We got some cookbooks, some Chicken Soup for the Soul. We got some like Judy Blume, some fantasy stuff, things like that. So this is what we got. We got a couple of Bibles. I didn't even realize I put this back on me, y'all, so I don't know what y'all just heard. But basically, this section is going to be like the Christmas tree, and we're going to have some advent calendars and stuff pre-wrapped underneath it there, ready to go. And then we have a bookshelf here. This is not where the books are staying. Well, the books are staying here, but like as far as where they are right now, I just put books there in the meantime to get it together. I just put this together. I put 2 of these together. So this one is going to be where I have like a lot of the bookish things. We're going to have like some bookmarks. We're going to have like not earrings. We have like bookmarks. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I want to keep this here actually. Maybe, because we have 2 of them. So the other one I think is going to be for like chips and snacks and stuff, but we'll see. But we have things like bookmarks, car fresheners, like all that type of stuff. Socks, maybe, like all that needs to go up there. This little corner is going to be our kid book corner. So some of these are the books that we have so far. We got a bunch of the Nancy Drew books there. Some Sesame Street books. I had some, like these books here, all 4 of these ones, shout out to Simone, I bought this book from her. All these books here, that one, some of these books were from these ones were from my personal children's collection that I had purchased, because like I'm starting a library and I want to have my own, children's section. I ain't got no kids, so I was like, you know what, for now, we're gonna put it in here and we'll do that later. And then of course, we have this section here in the middle. Definitely gotta sweep and mop in here again. But we got this section here in the middle. So this shelf on this side is gonna be all the like skincare, hair care, what else was over here? Yeah, skincare, hair care stuff is gonna be over here. So like body butters, body washes, lotions, all that stuff, beard washes, all that. And then on this section here, it's going to be like all of our glassware, cupware, novelty stuff, and candles. So we'll have candles over here. We got some of our mugs down here right now. We're going to have our tumblers, all that type of stuff will be on this shelf here. And then this here is going to be some more of the Christmas type things. So I'm going to make some Christmas scented candles, and they're going to go into these boxes. I got this from Dollar Tree, the cover, but it's empty right now. I just put them there to see how I would like it. So we have that. Right now, this is sitting on here, but this is more than likely going to be, I don't know if I'm going to keep this on here or not. We'll see. But this is going to have like all the earrings, necklaces, like some keychains, maybe stuff like that, are going to be on this side. And then over here, we're going to have some more display stuff. So I bought this shirt hanger thingy, so I'm gonna put one of the sweaters on here. These are baskets for like little mini gift sets. So we'll have those. Yeah. This mirror, I'm debating on which door I'm gonna do it on. I think I'm gonna do it on this one just because it seems the most like, yeah, the most like easier to do. But I'm going to like mount the mirror onto this door, and I think I'm gonna like put greenery and like book leaves and things and stuff around it because I wanted to get one of those book walls, but yeah, I might make one still. I'm not certain yet, but we'll see. But yeah, this door is pretty much gonna have this on it, and I'll probably just do like florals or something around it just so I can hide this door because it goes into the suite next door, but it's locked on both sides, so neither one of us can really get into it. This section here is gonna be like our finance planner, like our planner stationery sections. We're gonna have planners, budget binders, savings challenges, all types of stuff like that. And then this corner, which may have to change because I don't know if it's gonna be enough space. We won't see. I'm gonna figure it out once, because this is gonna get mounted to the wall. I'm gonna mount this to the wall, and once I mount that to the wall and my other thing gets here, I'll see how much space I have in order to put my clothing rack for, put my clothing rack out. And if for whatever reason the clothing rack doesn't work or doesn't fit properly in this section next to the stationery, then I'll move the books from over there and put them over here and let the clothing be in that section. But we just not moving this thing again because that was a lot. So yeah, worst case scenario, if the clothing rack doesn't fit over there, it's going to go in that corner. That way all this stuff can go over there as well, and then the two bookshelves can go against this back wall and be next to the stationery section over here. But I'll keep the kids' books there where they are, and we'll figure it out. I still haven't even got into this bathroom yet, but I'm gonna get in here. I need some more tables like for like workspaces, because the tables that I have in here right now, one is going to have like my heat press machines and all that stuff on it. The other one has like the TV and like just little things on it. But I need something for just straight packing and folding and like stuff like that. So I seen some on Facebook Marketplace. Some guy has some of the white folding tables for $15. So I think I might go buy 2 of those and add them into the shop so I can get back in there at some point. Somebody send me money on Cash App, or is it just randomly? Yeah, Cash App just be randomly sending me stuff. Yeah. All right, so.
How long it takes a beginner, like.
All right, I'm going to, what am I gonna do? I need to go buy a chair too, because I don't have a chair in here. So when I'm in here working on things, if I'm on my laptop, I've been sitting on this thing, and yeah, baby, it's not that comfortable. So as you can see right now, I still haven't fully unpacked. So I'll probably put, this stuff's gonna have to move, but I'll probably put the table, all these boxes are gonna have to move, but I'll probably put one of the tables there, and then the other one will probably just go across like right here. So the one that's over here will probably be for, I don't even know. I can't think, but I got to get all of this together before I can think about doing anything else. But as much space as there is in here, I still don't have enough space. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yeah. And I still, oh yeah, so that one over there is going to definitely be for like sublimation printer, as well as like my, I'm about to say popcorn machine. What am I trying to say? Sublimation printer, as well as like my, wax melt pot. And then like my Cricut machine is going to go over here by my TV. I'm going to keep that stuff over there. I have never used this Cricut machine, y'all, and I bought it and I need to use it. But I need to, I need to use it. I need to find a chair. I need to go buy a chair. Just like a nice comfy little office chair, rolling chair. I had one in Maryland. I just didn't bring it. I don't know why, but we're gonna get us a chair today. Hey y'all, so it's dark as hell over here. These lights, some of them still don't come on, so we'll turn this way. But it is Tuesday, November the 25th, and it's 4:56 p.m. So I just came into the shop for the first time today. I had a doctor's appointment that ran long. Then I had ran to the Lowe's warehouse and I had grabbed these stools. They were a 2-pack and came up to, like, with taxes, like $51. So one I can use for myself when I'm sitting in the back making products, because trying to sit on this daggone step stool is not smart. And then the other one is going to go over here behind the checkout counter, which that just got delivered. My TV loud? That just got delivered, so I'm about to put that together. And they delivered it one. My box is all broken up, so hopefully the pieces are fine. But I just moved my TV out here real quick so I can watch something, because I usually keep it in the back. But yeah, I'm about to put the checkout counter together, unbox those bar stools, and just watch some, like, Netflix or some YouTube videos or something like that while I'm in here. So once again, y'all know I'm not about to sit here and record all of this, or like just have it recording while I'm putting it together, because ain't nobody got time for that. So I'll come back through certain parts to show y'all where I'm at. All right, y'all. So I don't know how long it's been, but it's been some time, and I'm still putting together 6:19. So I'm still putting together this damn checkout counter. This is what it's looking like right now. Yeah. But I did put the two stools together. One of them is right here and the other one is in the back. So this one I put the extension on, and then the one that I have in the back room is going to, I just kept it regular height. But yeah, that's my update for now. And I'm watching this movie on Amazon Prime. I forgot what it's called, but it's funny, it's cute. It's a little Christmas romance, kind of. Anyway, bye. All right, y'all, another quick update. So I just got off the phone with Amazon. So my packages that were supposed to get delivered here to the shop on Friday, that never showed up. Yesterday, I got an email saying your items have been delivered around 1:40 p.m. I was either in the shop or almost at the shop, because I had went and did something. So by 2, I was in the shop. My package were not delivered here. I went and asked the other people in this complex. I asked the massage parlor next door. I asked the smoke shop. I asked the flower shop. They said package is here, or the mail person is just lazy and whatever. So it showed up delivered. It was not. I checked home. It wasn't there either. All my packages from Friday, 80% of the packages from Saturday, the stuff from Sunday. My desk did come in, but this came through FedEx, so that's probably why I got it. Because if it was coming through USPS, I probably wouldn't have got it. But anyway, U-Haul, young person, I'm assuming it was a young man that was on the phone, definitely very helpful. So they went ahead and just they're sending out all my stuff all over again, basically. All the stuff that said it was delivered yesterday, which was 16 different items. 16 items. So of course, there's more than one item in each item, but the 16 different things that were supposed to get delivered in that package. So they went ahead, like I said, marked it as lost, and they got it sent back out. So I was asking him, I'm like, if they find it somehow, and whenever they do deliver my other things, maybe they're just holding on to shit for Christmas or for the holiday because they don't want to work before Thanksgiving, do I send it back or what? And he was like, no, we marked it as lost, so it's yours. So I just want my items. And if they happen to deliver again, and then next weekend I get this weekend I get the rest of my stuff, because everything, he told me those 16 items are supposed to get delivered between Saturday and Sunday now. So I'll be back here on Saturday anyway. So I'm hoping that they do come. I'm hoping that the other version gets sent too, because that would be lovely. That means I have double the amount of, I don't know, some of the stuff I don't need double of, but I'll have double the amount of binders. I'll have double the amount of, like, just so much stuff. So that would be lovely if they actually do deliver all of that earlier. But yeah, this is what I got done so far. Y'all, this is it for my desk. But I was also trying not to, like, put my my stuff on. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that's coming, I would love to get double of a lot of these things. I'm gonna get 2 square readers, but I don't need those. But anyway, I'll get some Teflon sheets, get double the amount of soap, This would be lovely, actually. This would be great for some of these things. And then the things that said that they were going to arrive today, or he said basically they have until midnight. So like if they still don't come to, the things that were supposed to come Saturday that didn't come and that they're coming today, he was like, if they still don't arrive today, basically just call them back tomorrow and then they'll process those again to reorder all of those as well. So, wish me luck, folks. Anyway, I'm going back to my movie and getting back to work. I'll come back to y'all once all of this is done. All right, y'all. So it's 17 hours later. What time is it? It is 8:49. That's how long it took me to put this thing together, because it's not even hard, honestly. But listen, anyway, I put it together. It's definitely not fully put together. I didn't put the LED lights in there. This, I gotta figure out something to do with this, because this needs to go. I think this was supposed to go, it goes through here and goes up or whatever, so I gotta like tack that in something. But that's the thing, that's that thing for the plugs or whatever. So that's what we're looking like right now. I got this little baby rug. I think I'm gonna return that rug and get a bigger size. I think so. I think I'm gonna return and get a bigger size and also get a darker rug. I think I'm gonna do that. So I need to go back to Walmart. Yeah, and I put my stool together. This one I kept higher. I'm actually gonna take this apart and put it back at the lower level. I got it high right now so that way I can sit up and see people, but whatever. Only thing I don't like is, I do not like that when you first walk in, you're looking right at my register and what I got going on over here. So I think I'm gonna put a bookshelf, or I'm gonna put something here. So when you walk in, you can see stuff here. I'll put like one of those big bookshelves, probably like the little, the ones you get from like Walmart, the little super plain ones. But I'll probably put one, like a tall one here. One so you're not walking in looking directly at me. But like probably one that comes to like here, like to the height of this counter. Something that I can put here that's just blocking this from being just looking at my register. Like I don't want that, because like literally I'm at the front door and you walk in and you're here. I could turn it, but then my back is to everybody in the store. You know what I mean? So it's one of those situations where I feel like, yeah. But that's where we are right now. I got my counter here. I don't know why in my mind I felt like this was taller. Like I knew this height is fine, but I felt like the long part was at the top. So I'm gonna be able to keep the paid thing up here, but my cash register is gonna be whatever down there. Anyway, I need to go take this into the trash and this, but this is what the store is looking like at this very moment. It's still a hot mess, but we're making progress, y'all. I'm about to go take the trash out and then go home because Amazon still is not here yet. But the stuff that's supposed to get delivered today, and I just know it's not coming today. So it is what it is. Let's see. Shining, yeah. All this money. Good morning, guys. I look a little homeless, but it's okay. I am in the kitchen this morning here in Georgia. Came to visit my family. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I am cooking right now, so I made some plain white rice already. I prepped the other rice so I can make fried rice. So I couldn't find any fried rice seasoning when I came to Georgia, so I gotta make my own, so wish me luck. But I can't even finish that yet because I forgot the mixed veggies, so my aunt's gonna bring that when they come home from church. So they all went to church. I'm in the kitchen doing my thing. So curry's on the stove, green beans are on the stove, white rice is done, base of fried rice is done. I made the pudding for the banana pudding last night. Or no, I made it this morning, I'm lying. I'm about to mix up the mix for the cornbread. And then my contribution is done. Oh, now I need to make mac and cheese. So, but I'm going to do that a little bit later because it's like 9:30 in the morning. And we're not eating till 3. And then I got to make this corn. But that's what I got going on right now. So I'll show y'all when a lot of the food is done.
Like, is that to me like $400?
No.
This is nice.
Switch it around to these
I gotta
people.
get me one of those, Jody. Put it while I'm preaching. Put it
Yeah.
right in my
I thought
face.
I thought it was a selfie. Happy Thanksgiving.
It's both, but you can switch it around. So I had it this way.
Oh, okay.
And watch this. Hold on. Let me show you. Stay.
Oh, okay.
Good morning. I look crusty and dusty, but it is what it is. It is 7:10. I am up the day after Thanksgiving, headed to the airport to pick up my homegirl from mom. And then we're going to go to her uncle's house, get her hair done, hang out for the rest of the day. Hopefully I finish her hair today. And then, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to drop her off at the airport. And then your girl is going back home to sleep. Sleep. Got some things I got to do this week and get some stuff knocked out. Hopefully some of my packages are where they're supposed to be, because I had a delivery notification from my apartment complex for parcel pending, and then I also had one saying that things were dropped off at the shop again. So I texted my landlord and asked him if he can get it and put the stuff inside the shop, and he said okay. He never texted me back, so I don't know if he actually went yesterday and checked, because it was Thanksgiving, but I don't know if he celebrates or not. But he never texted me and said, hey, nothing's here or anything. So who knows if he even went, or maybe whenever he will go. No clue. But anyway, I am on my way. I still got 40 minutes. Her flight, I think, lands at 7:45. I'm gonna get there at 7:51. Yeah. But that's just where I'm at right now. Georgia, it's been cool. I'll be back again eventually. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Your girl is back in the shop, and guess what y'all, we have packages, y'all. We have packages. Look, oh my god, we have packages. So excited. So some of the stuff, I feel like these are the ones that were supposed to get delivered from way before, and they never did. But Amazon replaced them anyway, so they might be coming again. But what's the date on here? Do they have dates on here? Either way, they were supposed to be delivered and they never got delivered. So Amazon said they're gonna replace them. So stuff is supposed to still be coming in the next couple of weeks. But the guy told me if they end up showing up, don't even worry about it. So I left Wednesday to go to Atlanta for Thanksgiving. And once I got to Atlanta, around like 3-4 o'clock, I saw that it said that I had a delivery at like 1:40. And I'm like, bruh. So I texted my landlord like, hey, can you pick up my packages and just put them inside the shop? He's so sweet. He's like, I don't even know if you had an alarm or anything, because I just got back. And I picked up, my tables and chairs came in, even though Amazon still shows them as lost, because they also were supposed to get delivered like a week and a half ago. But they showed up, and I had like 1 or 2 other packages at the house. I only got my license. I'm an Alabama resident now. But yeah, I picked those up and I came in and I didn't see no packages anywhere. So I'm like, am I tripping? So I'm like, let me look in the back first. Nothing here. So I texted him like, hey, did you get my packages? He's like, yeah. So I'm like, Amazon, don't do this again, because y'all said my stuff was delivered last time and it wasn't. So I guess he put them next door is another empty shop. So I had the choice between either one of these. So he put them next door in that shop. But yeah. But on my way home, I actually stopped at the store because I need to get books for my bookshelves, like book inventory. And I'm going to go on Book Depot and stuff like that and order a bunch of books. However, I also got, oh wow, I bought more of those books and I already had them. Dang it, I knew it. It's fine, you know, it's fine, whatever. But yeah, I literally just spent like $200 on books, just from being out and getting books I can have for the shelf. But I'm also, about to go through all these boxes, and then I need to put together tables and chairs. I actually didn't plan on, you know what, actually, I'm gonna go through my boxes. I'm not putting tables and chairs or books and nothing like that away today, because I told myself when I came in today I was going to rest. I literally just spent the last like 15 hours, well, I just spent 3.5 hours driving home. But prior to that, my friend came to Atlanta to visit her family, and I met her on Friday morning at the airport, went to her uncle's house, and I literally sprained my finger. I'm pretty sure this finger is still swollen, but I basically spent over 14 hours doing her micro lock install with the extension. So your girl's tired, and I don't do hair, so don't ask me. But you know, we're opening the shop, and your girl needs some coins, so we were like, we're gonna do a little bit, just a little bit of hair. But yeah, where's my phone? I have no idea where my phone is, y'all. Let's go find that phone. Did I put it in the back? I do want to go through my boxes just so. Oh, here we go. I do want to go through my boxes just so I can make sure I have what I have, but I'm not going to do too much. I have more packages coming today. I wonder where he lives because I called my landlord and he literally got here in like 5 minutes. Like, sir, where do you live? He must like got a house across the street or something, or live in the back of one of these shops because, sir, where do you be coming from? Literally like 5 minutes he got here. But anyway, let's see what we got. Okay, we got some decals. I wanted some decals for like the mirrors and stuff. Like, you know, they say like you are enough and things like that. Just some decals for like the walls and the mirrors and stuff. We got some A5 envelopes for our cash binders. Some more A5 envelopes. I don't know what this is. Oh. I wanted some decals for the window. They're like book decals. So, look. These are going to be like in the window. So we have this big old window right here. So these will be like in the window and stuff so people can kind of see like, oh, they have books and stuff like that. And these are super cute. Thankful, confident, ready, loved, worthy, proud. All on that self-care theme. Love these. So we got some window things. Those are going on there. Let's see what else we got. All right, that's that. Boxes are all beat up. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, we got our A5. Or these are A6. We got a bunch of A6 cash envelopes as well. And we have some soap base. Whew, my poor box is deep as hell. Alright, we got some more A5 binders. We got some more of our honeycomb paper, packaging paper. Oh, these are just like some goodies to go into my stuff. So like eye mask and lip mask and stuff. 50 pieces of what? 50 pieces of what? Where is my X-Acto knife? I don't know where it is, but we're just gonna use our keys for now. It's just something about a binder. Oh, these are the A5, some more A5 binders, cash envelopes. Some more A5 cash envelopes. Some more bookish things. These are like for t-shirts, so when I'm doing my DCF and stuff like that, these are just to help me like with measuring and having the correct sizing for shirts. These are some more decals. This is like, you know, you are enough, dream big, all that good stuff. So these things are just going to be on like different mirrors and like around here because this is a self-care center and everything in here just wants to remind you that you are enough, you are great, you are beautifully and wonderfully made, and all the above. I got some for my mugs. I usually do DTF on my mugs and stuff, but sometimes I just want to do like vinyl or like a transfer. So I got these cute little transfers for like some of the more adult readers that like to read that smut stuff. So we got some of that. Cause I ain't got time. I'm not making those. I'm not gonna create those type of decals and stuff. I just don't feel like it. So we got some things for mugs and cups. What is this? Did I already do this? Fragile product, tender gently. I don't know what this is. I wonder if these are like Okay, so like some keychains. Ones that I don't have to make, because I've made keychains, but these are also other ones for books, like bookish keychains. Maybe I'll just say, yeah, bookish keychains. These are, I think these are all like bookish things. Some of this stuff is just like for sublimation, so I can create my own stuff. Okay, we just got some chapsticks. I hope they got the flavor on here. Lip balm. Oh, this smells good. But yeah, these are some lip balms I'm going to be putting in packaging and stuff like that. Because I make lip balms as well, but I didn't feel like making all of these stickers and stuff like that, so I'm gonna just check. Okay, this is expires 2028. Good. Good. What else we got in here? Okay, we got our square reader for cards, even though I'm gonna get an actual card machine, but like I've been wanting one of these since I used to do pop-up shops. I have the square app on my phone, so when people don't have tap on their cards, because some cards still don't have the chip, I never had the little thingy, so I always had to type it in manually, and then I got time for that. But I got a square reader, and then just like a mold for some soap and stuff. All right, 2 more packages to go. Okay, we got our cash binders, cash envelope binders. Love that. And then we have some more A6 envelopes for these binders. And then the last box. More of our soap molds. This is, I don't know what it is. They're coming out of the, oh no, this is some other, probably like some sort of decal for the wall or something. And then last but not least, oh, that's just some Teflon sheets for sublimation. Alright, so that's what we got right now. We got our two boxes here for our tables and chairs. I could unbox those today, but honestly, I'm not going to. I told myself I'm going to rest today, so that's what we are going to do. We are going to rest today. So, let me put these, like, at least in sections of where they should be, and then I'll get up out of here. So I'm still waiting for some more. Let me actually check my Amazon to see, because I think what's supposed to be coming today. Okay. So that actually came already. That came already. That came already. So that means I'm gonna get double of those. I like that. Are these coming again today? That came already. That came already. That came. Got that. Got that. Got that. Yeah, got all of these. But I think the replacements are coming today. We finally buckled down and ordered our fridge, y'all. But it was $3.99. That was the cheapest one I can find for this right here. So it's a 16 or 6 cubic foot commercial glass door display refrigerator cooler, and I got that. So that was very much needed. Very much needed. So, and it has plenty of space for me to get sodas and things like that to go in here. So love that. Hey y'all, it is Sunday, November the 30th. Oh, my hair looks crazy. We're almost out of December. I mean, out of November. I came into the shop so I can get some stuff done. I brought my TV in here from the back because I need to listen to something or watch something. So I'm just listening to this Funny Marco and Keith Lee interview. In the meantime, I'm about to unbox these tables and chairs and put them here just so I can see like the spacing. Everything I'm doing is literally for spacing, y'all. Spacing. We're just spacing out everything. Yeah, so I'm going to unbox those, put them over here for spacing so I can just see how much space I have. I tried to go to Dollar General so I can get one of those like little cheap little $10, $15 Christmas trees, like a small one, to go in that back corner, but they were closed. Like, they stay having issues. The lady was outside just smoking, and I pulled in, and she was like, we're closed, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, so I am literally just about to do that. So we're gonna unbox these chairs, and that's that. Working on this first table set, so I got one table and one of the stools together. I'm putting together the second stool now, and then I'll work on the other box and get that together. But it's looking good so far. All right, so now we have the table set one done. We got to do one more set, and then moving on. All right, guys, so we have done it. The two tables are done. They're here. I put them together. Yay. Let me show y'all a little bit of how it looks when you're sitting there. We got our stools. Nice, good height. I think this is the good height for you to sit here on your laptop or sit here and drink a drink. Yeah, I think it's a good height. Good height. Good height. Funny enough, I plan on putting the fridge right here, so that might need to move. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. I'm going to figure it out. I actually might put it here, so that way it's right by the checkout counter. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Gotta wait for it to get here first, which should be sometime this week. So now that that's done, and it took me like an hour or two, I don't even know how long it took me to put it together, but it took some time. Now we are going to go through these books that I already have, separate them by genre and stuff. I realized I definitely don't have enough bookshelves. I need to get some more bookshelves, because, yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna figure this out. Somehow, some way I'm gonna figure this out and get through this. But for now, we're gonna separate the books that I already have here. I need to get another small bookshelf that's like my used book section. I need to get one of those bookshelves, so that way all the books that I got from like thrifting or from other people that just gave me books that are used, that'll be a used book section. That's way people are able to see and understand, like, hey, this is not a brand new book. Because don't be trying to bring stuff back to me talking about, oh, this looks used, because it is. But anyway, I'm going to go through the books that I have over here. I just made like the order was like $300, but shipping was like $85. So basically almost $400 order from Book Depot. So hopefully they'll get here before we actually open, because it says 10 business days, which would be like, it says 3 to 10 business days, which would be like literally right around the time that I'm opening. But I have enough, where I have a certain amount, I have books here that there will be stuff on the shelves, and that way it doesn't gonna look bare. Like right now it looks a little bare, but I promise you I have like 60 or 70 more books to add to the shelves, so we'll be okay. Yeah, that's where we are right now. And then, yeah, all right, bye. Morning, folks. It is Monday, December the 1st. Happy new month. This month is all about prosperity, growth, like leaving the past in the past, all that good stuff. So I'm in the shop right now. I'm gonna give you a little update of what it looks like right now. I just put some like the earrings and stuff in there. They're coming out of those bags and stuff they're in, because I spilled oil in, or I didn't spill oil. Oil was spilled in the drawers on the way here, so they are kind of sticky. So I'm taking those out of there completely and just gonna rebrand them and put them in their own packaging. We have the stools and stuff here. I bought a little Christmas tree, so I'm about to put that up in a second after I put up something else. I started putting some more things on the shelves here. So we have some of our fall scented candles. And these are, the top ones are like the testers. So you can kind of smell them without opening the actual containers. And then I just have some candles down there from before that's the last of those. So those are done. Got some of the mugs here, down here. Some of them are self-care themed. Some are, those are sublimated on. These ones have decals. For books, we got some of our, these mugs. Some of those are on there. And then we have some of our tumblers up here. So these are gonna be like all candle things. These are all like glassware and that type of stuff. I put more books on the shelves. I have a huge order coming from Book Depot. Who knows when that's gonna get here. Those ones at the bottom there are all like used books. So I'm gonna get a small little bookshelf. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I was gonna put it in this corner, but I think I'm gonna put it, I don't know, it'll be somewhere. Maybe I'll put it over there where that stand is and that'll come out and go somewhere else. Maybe it'll just come forward. But there's gonna be a small like little bookshelf that'll have all the used books on it. Yeah, so we got it. I kind of try to break it down by sections, but I don't know if I actually did it right. So we have, this is like thrillers and like that type of stuff. This is just Black authors right now. No rhyme, no reason. We have some cookbooks and like anything dealing with like fitness and health and stuff like that. This one, like this whole shelf pretty much is like self-care, health, fitness, speaking, attitude, gratitude, all of that stuff. Like it's also going to have, it got some Bibles on here. Like I was going to have some autobiographies, that type of stuff. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. This one, just some novels. We just got some novels on here. And then this one is all of like some fantasy type, yeah, those type of things. And then we have some keychains on here. These are what these are looking like right now. Keychains. These are like Christmas-ish. So I thought about putting these on the actual Christmas tree, but I'm not. They're just gonna go here. And you got some more bookmarks and keychains and stuff like that. And then of course we got the kids section over here. I did put some more stuff on here. So this is like hair care, skin care, body care, face washes, all that stuff. Definitely got a lot of work to do in there. And that's like, in this thing here, we have like some, these candles are ones that are a little beat up, so I need to clean them up. And then I'll see if I'll put them out or I'll put them as like oopsie candles where you can get discounts because they're a little messed up. And then I need to label a lot of these wax melts and clean them up because stuff has spilled in there. Of course, y'all know this is the sales rack, so that's just what it is. I gotta make the candles today. They're just gonna go into these holiday boxes and some of the gift sets. I just pushed this back against the wall. I definitely still need to get the outlets and stuff cleaned up, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. I might end up just painting over them completely instead of trying to clean them up because who got time for that? Yeah, or I'm either going to paint over them completely or I'm going to replace them. One or the two are happening. Then this is like our financial section, so I need to get the binders and stuff out and get all that together. And I'm about to put together the clothing rack to see if it fits on this back corner here. That's the next thing on the agenda. So that came in yesterday, but I put it in my, I just put it in my container and just left it, not container, what's it called? I put it in my trunk. I put it in my trunk and then I left it. So first things first, we're gonna put together the clothing rack. After the clothing rack is put together, then we're gonna put together the Christmas tree and all that decor. And guys, it's December 1st, so actually I need to change this because it says 25 days to Christmas. It's 24. Yeah, but anyway, let me get that done and then I'll be back. All right, guys, so this is what we have right now. I put together the clothing rack. It's not too bad in that location, but it's here. Of course, I need to clean all this mess up. But I got the clothing rack together. These are all that's left of my, give a few like oopsie pieces that are going to go onto the sales rack. That bathroom just always making random ass noises. Anyway, so we have our tights. These are our long sleeve crops, our sports bras, sleeveless and short sleeve crops, and then our shorts at the top. So they're all categorized by color as well as size. So small, medium, large, and then colors as well. So got that together. I am now about to go put this Christmas, oh, that was real close. I'm about to put this Christmas tree together over here. So yeah, so I'm just gonna decorate this corner over here. So the Christmas tree is getting put together. I need to reach out to the guys, see what's going on with my decal. I think I'm gonna order a banner for the wall behind me, and that should be it. I might end up just putting this banner that I already have up and calling it a day because, yeah. Then that's what I might end up doing because I ain't got time for the BS. Feel me? All right. Anyway, let me get to work. I don't feel like recording a bunch of stuff. Y'all know how I do. I'm gonna get stuff done and then come back and show y'all how it looks. All right, y'all. It is 2:03, and I'm about to give you another update. So I started unpacking a lot of my savings challenge stuff. So I got the binders down here. That's A6 and A5. We got some placeholders and some savings challenges I created. Some more I created. Some binders. This is not where everything is going. I just got it there for now. We got some books. You guys already saw the clothing rack. So I realized I was messing up, so I ended up putting these little tubes in there so now it can hang properly instead of like sticking up underneath the thing. And then let's see what else we got. We put up our little Christmas tree over here. Super flimsy. This thing was $28 though, but it's flimsy as heck. So we just got the bulbs and stuff from Dollar Tree, and I had lights in the house already, and I got this little thing from Dollar Tree. It's not that cute, but whatever. We're gonna make it work. I'm about to actually head to Walmart because I'm gonna go get the plugs to replace all the plugs in here because, like I said, they got paint all over them, and I just don't feel like painting them. I don't feel like painting them, and I also don't feel like cleaning them. So we're gonna go try to see if we can buy the outlet covers. Hopefully they're not expensive because I need a couple. I can try to see if I can get away with not getting some of them. I don't know. I might just leave them. I don't know. But we're gonna check. I need to get some command strips for the mirror so I can hang this mirror up. Some command strips, and I'm trying to see if I can find any like divider situations. Anyway, I'll show y'all when I get back. Good morning, y'all. It is 10:34 on Sunday, December the 7th, I believe. Y'all, I haven't picked up this camera in so long. It's been sitting in my car. I've been like doing little clips on Instagram and like on my phone and stuff that I've been posting just to kind of keep y'all updated. But I've been so busy. Like I literally have 6 days before I open, and I still have so much to do. But like I've been tired. Like your girl has been drained. But it's okay. I don't even know what footage is on this camera, but we're gonna put it together and we're gonna share it to y'all. I'm gonna go in the shop today, show y'all like an overview of what it's looking like right now, and then I need to make a couple of products today. So much to do. But I'm on my way to church now because I've been slacking the last couple of weeks. I haven't been going, so I was like, we're gonna go praise the Lord today, and then we'll go back into the shop afterwards and get started, watch some football, all that good stuff. All right, love you guys. Hey y'all, so it is Sunday, December the 7th. I am 6 days away from opening. I opened this Saturday the 13th, and I just came from church, went home, changed because I think I'm gonna go to a basketball game tonight. But I just came to the store so I can get some more work done. I grabbed a few more books on the way. Did I just mess this up? Anyway, let me show y'all the update of what the store looks like right now. So from the front door, my desk area looks a hot mess. Ignore that. Got a lot of work to do there. These are what I'm going to be using as my shopping baskets. I actually found these in Dollar Tree, and I thought they were super cute. So I thought that's good enough. Sweatshirts and stuff they could just put on their arms. But that's what we have right now so far. And then we have tables and chairs, of course. I had got this sign made. Oh, where we go? Hold on. I got this sign made. It's gimbal. Like, can we not? Hold on, y'all. Hello. Okay. Let's put this back this way. We got this sign made. It's gonna be outside in the grass, so it's a yard sign. And then we got this one made. It's gonna be hanging on the front door here. And then we have the Christmas tree over in the corner. I got these curtains put up, but I need 2 more because they're clearly not wide enough. I put some decals and stuff on the on the window. Got the Christmas tree in the corner here. Got these stockings put up. I'm gonna mount a TV up there because why not? These are what the books looking like right now, the bookshelves. I am waiting for my huge shipment of books to come in, but they haven't come yet. This was my old pop-up banner when I did my pop-up shops or whatever. So we have that here. And then on this side, of course, we have skincare. Yeah, we have skincare here. Skincare and body care. These inside children's section over here, and some kids apparel clothing. I'm probably going to turn that around actually so you can see the stuff. Let me turn it this way. Yeah, so they can actually see the front of the clothes this way. This little shelf down here is used books. This is just going to be a display for like things that I have. I haven't put anything on there yet, but this is a big display. This needs to go onto, that stuff right there needs to go over here with this rack, and this is like our sales rack. Got this little sweater. I put one of the sweaters that I made up here on here. Oh, this side of it is for candles and that type of stuff, like candles, cups, mugs, wax melts, all of that's going to go on this side. Then we have our clothing rack over here. So we have our t-shirts down here and our sweatshirts up here, and these are all like bookish themed. And then these are all like holiday themed. And then I'm going to make some self-care and finance themed that are going to get, not stolen, what's it called? That are going to get folded down here at the bottom. Probably some at the top too, who knows. This is our stationery section. So over here we're going to have all of the savings challenges, cash envelopes, all that type of stuff is going to be over here. And some probably also at the bottom is going to have some, the gift sets are going to be there as well. We got our mirror here, and it says you look incredible and you are enough on it. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the door itself, just so we can kind of hide it a little bit. So I thought about getting like some grass walls or something. Who knows? I had made this shirt last year, and it says, is it me? Am I the drama? This Grinch thing or whatever. I had this banner from my birthday, so I put that up there. I need to go find like a table that can go here. I think I'm gonna go across the street and see if I can find one at the thrift store over there, but just like a table that I can put here, that I can put like the candy and stuff on, because I don't want them to be under here where I can't see. So I just need to get like a little shelf, like a little display table or shelf or something that I can put there that they can get the candy and stuff off of, and then also can kind of hide this backdrop. And then we're going to have these two. This one is going to be filled with keychains, bookmarks, that type of stuff, and then this one is filled with chips and all that stuff is going to be on there. And then yeah, we got our old banner up there as well. And that is the store, guys. That's what we're looking like right here. So you can see behind me, like I said, I'm standing at the front door, so from the front door you can see all of that behind me, and it just looks amazing and I love it. So happy, so thankful.
It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl, get at it, get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine.